What's up, YouTube? You know what I'm saying? Back again. You know what I'm saying with this good talk. Oh, I got partners, and they say talk about some of your prison experiences. Cause for the record, I did 11.5 years in prison for aggravated assault in Atlanta, Georgia. For you that I might not know, it might be attempted murder where you from, but that's what I went down for. When we talking about the real, first of all, I want to start by dealing with the real one. Shout out to that man, Baby Gangster, man, from Santana Block. He's a real one. I called him up. He shot me this book, man, and I really appreciate him for that. All right. So let me just dive off into this story. This is a story about I almost got jumped by like 15 GDs. All right. Now this is back in 2000, what it was, 2012, 2013, something like that. I was in Coffee. Anybody in Georgia, they know about Coffee. This is a private camp. They got like 3,000 inmates, and they understaffed. Boy, you can and will get your issue. If you ain't about that life, partner, it gonna show right there. Alright, so we had a thing going on called the green dots. Alright, what that is when you in prison, you get money. You know, I'm selling cigarettes, things like that, and you know how it come here, man. They gotta have an officer or something like that, bring it in. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of money in there. Maybe 4-5 roll-ups. That's $25. So I was doing pretty good. I had a homeboy down there, and I had some fresh dots. So how that work is, you put money on a card. Somebody in the free world got your card. When you want to take money off, you tell them to go get a green dot card, put the money on there, and scratch off the back and give you the numbers that's on the back. You write those numbers down and you can give it to whoever in prison. They got a phone, they can load it to their account. You know what I'm saying? That's how it go. So I had some fresh dots. I did. My homeboy Rafi had some fresh dots. Fresh dots is what we got from the street, not out of prison. Because people in prison try to remix it. So I'm holding on to mine, you know what I'm saying? He holding on to his. The dude, G, the sucker, who was messing with at the time, he called himself wanting to buy some weed, but he didn't have no money at the time. He had money, but he couldn't get to it, so he asked us for our money. We gave it to him. He bought the weed, decided he didn't want it. He sent it back. So, dude sent him some other dots. He loaded ours. He said that's son he got out of prison. Dudes and gave him. Man, I only gave him like $25 dot. When he gave back to him, I said, hey man, this ain't the same one. I said, well, who you got this from? He's like, my homeboy, man, it's all good. I said, can I hold it? Yeah, man, you can hold it, it's all good. I said, all right, cool. After about a day, I just didn't trust it. I said, forget this. So the dude at the bar, because he can move around, because we stuck in the dorm, I told him, I said, hey man, go across the hall to 6. Grab me a bag of weed. I had another partner, another dude named Troy. He said, hey man, you can shop with anybody, but a dude named Sir Charles out of Griffin. He sucker, man. He gonna try something. So all right, cool. So I tell home, hey man, go over there, grab me some weed, but don't mess with this dude called Sir Charles. I don't even know who he is. So all right. 30 minutes later, home slided up on the door. I get it. Get high, I'm playing on my phone. The next day, dude come in from the barbershop. He said, hey man, dude named Sir Charles want to talk to you. I said, for what? He said, man, that dot wasn't right. I said, what? I said, that's where you got the weed from? He said, I specifically told you not to deal with this dude. I know, man, but he was the only one. I said, you should have brought my money back, man. Because dude already told me about games. You know what I'm saying? So I said, okay, bet. So Charles walked the floor. He was worked the hallways. So about 8 o'clock at night, ain't no more movement out the child. I don't come to the door. I'm in the dorm. So my homeboy say, that him right there, shorty. That's him. He said anything crazy, beat him. So all right. So I go to the door, but I'm really finna try to talk to this dude, because I called it out before I gave it home. He knew it was good, everything. So I'm trying to see what the problem was. Man, as soon as I get to the door, home with the man, you got me messed up. I ain't no lame, I ain't no sucker, home. You better give me my money, nigga. Always gonna or else. Or else. Partner, I'll take or else. So I said, I tell you what, when they pop the door, bring it in here, we're gonna get a one. Alright, bet. Go up there to me, top tier, you know what I'm saying? Tell me, roommate, man, let me get the room right quick, you know what I'm saying? I fly the door open, man. I post up on the door with my arm like this right here. Waiting on home to come in this door. Now, when you do things like that, people don't know what's going on, but they can tell something going on. So now that dude started looking at the door like, hey, what's going on, Big Will? What's going on? Know what I'm saying? So he's looking at them. I run back down out to the door. I said, never mind, no, man. Ain't nobody gonna jump you. Me and you, one-on-one. When they pop the door, come on in. Alright, bet. Go back up there. Man, they popped the door, this man tear it down. He dipped. Man, this nigga sucker. So the next day, I'm chilling in that car yard club, and I'm on my phone. I ain't studying no yard, you know what I'm saying? I'm playing on my phone, you know what I'm saying? Do what I do. My homeboy Rafi come back in. He said, hey, Willie, dude, sure Charles want to meet you on the yard. I said, he said, I'm going to walk with you because I know he's going to try to have a lot of dude with him. At this point, there's no, if I don't go, my whole trip gonna be bad in prison because now it's gonna look like you's a sucker, you scary, you know what I'm saying? Now folks gonna treat you like a victim. I ain't going out like that. Back down ain't an option to me. I said, alright, cool. Put my phone up. Had the old cat in there we called Rambo. Rambo was really about that life, old player, been locked up a long time, really about that life. We had metal detectors though. I said, hey, can you give me a shank? It's a prison knife. He said, yeah, Will, what's going on? I said, nothing, man. I just got a little problem. I gotta help. So he made it. They had crutches in there, but the crutches ain't metal. They was some kind of metal where they can make it through the metal detector. So he said, Willie, man, I'll go with you. But come on, man, please let me go home. Please let me go home. He acting like he about to cry. I said, Rambo, you cool, bro. I got it. Just give me that shank. All right. Gave me one about this long. I took it in my pen, me and Rafi go to walking. I had Homer from the street, another little young dude that was down there beating stuff. You know what I'm saying? He was spooked about home. So I'm like, he walking with me. I'm like, bet. Man, we get outside, and the yard real big. I see like 15 dudes grouped up. Soon as Charles see me, at this point, he wanna walk up and say, what's up? I said the same thing. We can still get a one. You know what I'm saying? So he like, man, I need more money or else. I said, bro, what are you talking about? I'm here. We can get this one. Let's get it. At this point, me and him start exchanging words. Now these dudes done surrounded me. My homeboy from the young dude from the block, he over there somewhere now. Rafi Muslim. So his Muslim brother told him, bag out. So he walked out for a second. So now we in the crowd. And I keep it in, I don't want nobody to see it. Because I want them to go try to act bad me so I can come up poking. Because I'm finna poke the first one I see. You know what I'm saying? First one get on me, I'm poking him. Once he start hollering, that's gonna make other people like, oh, what the hell? And I'm gonna start hitting everything moving. So, dude named Miami was on the yard, he worked the yard. He said, hey man, what's going on? I said, nothing, I'm good, bro. He said, well, the lady talking about calling, security now, I had a goon squad. I said, y'all need to break it up. So I went walking this way, they went to walking that way. I said, nah, come on, y'all, come on, we can all walk. Cause we finna get this out there right now. Ain't gonna be no later on, the next day. We finna handle this right now. They all come back, we walking. We going. Now coming to a standoff. I feel it finna go down. So again, I get ready. And I'm like, all right. I get quiet and I get stiff. Cause I see these dudes inching on me. Right before they could get close enough so I could poke them to death, Rafi come. He said, hey, look, I'm gonna pay to die. You know what I'm saying? Cause he knew I wasn't finna fall down, I wasn't finna break. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to my dog Rafi for stopping what was potentially finna be a real crime scene. You know what I'm saying? Cause Big Will ain't going out bad no matter what you say. It just ain't an option for me. So, after that, man, I started, they call y'all back in. I go back in and a lot of dudes dapping me up for my bravado, and it wasn't that I was just no brave dude like that. I get nervous and a little scared like anybody else. It was just the point that I knew I only had one option in order not to make my ride in prison worse, and I got 15 years. And at this time, I only been locked up 3. So I knew I ain't going home no time soon. And that's why I tell dude, I said, pay to be a real one. It pays because you get transferred prison to prison. You gonna run into dudes you know from another prison. I could always hold my head up and dap them because I wasn't known for no homosexual activity. I wasn't known for going out bad, letting nobody rob me. I was really known for a stand-up guy, standing on his business, brawling, handling his business, man. You understand? So, there it is. That's my story of when I almost got hit by the GD. But it was finna go down. They really just didn't know what was about to happen. Salute, Paul.